Alright, and now we're gonna add in our egg. Okay. Hey guys, it's AJ and welcome to another edition of AJ's Cooking Secrets. Now because Halloween is this Friday, I figured we should make something very Halloween oriented. So we're gonna make Halloween themed sugar cookies that are gonna be iced with royal icing. And we're gonna have things like spider webs decorated on them, so they're gonna be really fun and really simple to make. So let's get started. The things you'll need for this recipe are 1 stick of unsalted butter that's softened to room temperature, 1 egg, 3/4 of a cup of granulated sugar, 2 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. You'll also need a big stand mixer like this one, or you can use a big bowl with a wooden spoon or a hand mixer. You'll also need a baking sheet that's lined with either parchment paper or a Silpat sheet. You'll need a bamboo skewer, you'll need 2 different kinds of spatulas like these 2. You'll also need a rolling pin as well as a cookie cutter. I didn't have a cookie cutter on hand, I couldn't find it, so I'm just using a glass. And I have 2 different cookie icings that are just colored in black and white. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add our unsalted butter and our sugar to the bowl of our stand mixer or the large bowl, whichever one you're using. And now I'm gonna add in my baking powder as well as my salt. And then we're gonna cream this on medium speed until it's light and fluffy. Alright, and now we're gonna add in our egg, as well as our vanilla extract, and we're gonna continue to beat it until it's a homogeneous mixture. Alright, and now we're going to add in our flour gradually into our butter and egg mixture until we begin to form our sugar cookie dough. So once you got your sugar cookie dough made, we're going to wrap it in plastic wrap, pop it in the refrigerator for about 15 minutes just so that it can firm up, so that it'll be easier to roll out and cut up our shapes. Alright, so now we're going to roll out our dough using a little bit of flour, and then we're going to cut out our shapes from it. So now we're just going to pop our cookies onto our baking sheet, and we're going to bake these cookies at 350 degrees for about 8 to 10 minutes, just until the edges start to turn a little bit golden brown. Now that our cookies have been fully baked and we've let them cool completely, it's now finally time to decorate them with our cookie icings. So now that we've established the borders of our cookies, I'm now going to show you different sort of decorating techniques that we can do. So the first thing I'm going to show you is how to make a spider web. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to flood one of the cookies entirely, or basically we're just going to cover the entire surface with this white cookie icing. Now we're going to take our bamboo skewer and basically just fill in the gaps where the icing did not meet and cover the cookie. Now that our cookie has been completely flooded, we are now going to take our black cookie icing and we're going to start in the center and basically make a spiral outwards. After that, you're going to take your bamboo skewer once again. You're going to start from the center, put your bamboo skewer in the black, and you're going to pull out. And you want to do this basically just around the circle, all the way around. And there you have a spider web. So now that we have spider webs, I figure we should make a Jack Skellington. So here's how I do it. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to outline the eyes near the top, and these are basically going to be sort of oval in shape, but they're kind of irregular as well, so you don't want them to be too perfect. So now that we have our eyes established, we are now going to flood outside of the eyes with our white cookie icing. Now we're going to take our black cookie icing and now we're going to flood the inside of our eyes. It's now time to make the mouth, so we're going to start at one side of the cookie. And the mouth is very zigzagged, so you just want to really just do another freeform here. And then from there we're going to make the stitches of his mouth just by dragging some more icing from top to bottom. Now we're going to make his 2 nostrils directly right under the eyes, and we're just going to make 2 of them. Just pipe it and then drag, pipe it and then drag to the other side. And finally we're going to do his eyebrows, so really just directly over the eye, and we're going to do the same exact thing, pipe and drag. And there you have it, a Jack Skellington sugar cookie. Alright, so now that we have spiderwebs and Jack Skellington, I figure let's do something simple and let's just do writing. I'm just gonna write some simple Halloween phrases in them like boo or ah or things like that. Ta-da! And there we have it, our Halloween themed sugar cookies in our spiderwebs, and I even added a little spider with the extra black cookie icing that I had left over, and our Jack Skellington, as well as our simple ones with just writing on them. So these are just in time for Halloween and they were super simple to make. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me make these cookies. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know what you think. So until next time guys, happy Halloween!